We learned what is a truth table, how to use it, and how can we use and, or, and not operator in a truth table. But truth table is just a theoretical component. We need to implement it in Python. So now let's see how can we use that and operator and the logic that we learned from the truth tables in Python. Let's get started. Let's say you want to run a promotional campaign for all the users who have subscribed to your services and their last year's total purchase value is more than 5,000 rupees. So let's put our condition first. If the customer has spent rupees 5,000 plus and he is subscribed to the email notifications, then send email. So now to achieve this, we have, let's say, a database where there are thousands of users. So we search for each user who has subscribed. So we check for is subscribed. So if the user is subscribed, the is subscribed variable will be set to true. If he or she is not subscribed, it will be set to false. And the total spent by the user within last 1 year has to be more than 5,000. Then only you will send an email. So let's see how can we use and operator here to check both the conditions and then send an email. If it's subscribed and total spent is greater than 5,000, for the time being we are just going to say print send email. That's it. Else print do not send email. Now let's execute this program and see how it works. Let's run our program, Python and example.py. And here we can see that it says do not send email. Now let's see why. Here we can see that the is subscribed is set to true and total spent is 5,000. And here we can see our condition in if says that is subscribed and total spent greater than 5,000. So here, although if subscribe is true, total spent greater than 5,000 returns false. So as per the AND truth table, we know that when both the inputs are true, then only the output is true, otherwise it is false. Hence, since total spent is exactly 5,000 and it's not greater than 5,000, this evaluates to false. Hence, the total AND expression evaluates to false. And because of that, it doesn't execute this print statement. Instead, it goes inside else and prints do not send an email. Now let's change our value. Let's say that's 5001 and let's try to execute it again. Python and example.py, and now it says send email. So here we saw that our is subscribed is still true and the total spent value is now 5001, which is greater than 5,000. Hence this expression evaluates to true, and as per AND operation, true and true is always true. Hence this entire expression in the if header evaluates to true, and it goes inside the if statement and prints that send email text. Now let's say if this is false. Let's execute our program. Python and example.py. It again prints do not send an email. So as we have made the is subscribed as false, so the first part of this expression becomes false. And since the is subscribed is false, the false and the total spent greater than 5,000, which evaluates to true. So false and true becomes false as per the AND expression. Now here is an important thing. Whenever you are using an AND operator, interpreter will check the value on the left side expression. If the expression evaluates to true, then only it will go and evaluate the expression on the right side. Otherwise, it will just mark it as false and move on. So here, when it's subscribed, it's false, it won't even go and try to evaluate this part. It will directly jump onto else and execute print statement. Now let's make our total spent as 4,900. And let's see, now our is subscribed is also false and total spent greater than 5,000 is also false. So let's see the output. Let's execute and example, and here it again says do not send an email. Here we can see that our is subscribed is false and total spent is 4,900, which is less than 5,000. Hence both the operands on this AND expression evaluates to false, and false is false. Hence it goes into else statement and prints do not send email.